Welcome back to Most Haunted and part 2 of our investigation into the Gisburne estate. Here is where we left you last time.
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
This large house seems to be daring us to continue, so continue we did. I sent Glen to the upper living quarters, Greg to the hospital wing, Stu to the cottage, whilst Karl and I went to the psychiatric building.
Right, well, it's young Yvette Fielding.
'Tis me.
Myself, under an umbrella because it's raining.
Yeah.
We're about to go into...
Let's go inside.
What is the psychiatric ward.
Okay.
Go on then, darling.
Shall I leave the brolly out here?
Yeah, well, put it inside so it's...
Of course, yeah.
There you go. Pop it, right. Now, which way do you want to go? There's stairs to your right.
This would have been sort of the main reception area, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Why is it already? I feel like I don't want to be in it.
I know, come on.
The trouble is, so I didn't say this earlier, I actually came in. Do you remember earlier when I tried to find Stuart?
Yeah.
I came in and I got into about here.
Yeah.
And it just felt horrible. So I can't get back. Stuart didn't answer either, so I'm assuming he wasn't in it, but doesn't it feel horrible to you?
Yeah. Hating it. Hating it. What was that noise? That was your sign, yeah.
I just sighed out.
Yeah.
But...
Right, come on. Right. Let's go down this way.
Hello?
Got all those mattresses piled up in there.
There's something even eerie about that.
Hello?
Is anyone here? We're not here to harm you, ridicule you, or upset you. We just like to find out your story and communicate with you.
Is there something?
It's just horrible, isn't it?
Yeah. Bottles on the floor.
No, it's things like this.
Yeah.
This is it's probably isn't picking up that it's glittery, but this is a glittery set of little things that somebody's put on there to make it more homely. What was that?
It's me, it's the door, it's the door, it's the door.
Do it again? Yeah. I'm just putting on more infrared.
Yeah. There's just a cupboard and a sink in there. Hello? Is there anybody here? Are there any spirits here? Any people that used to be here? Can you talk to us? Can you say... Oh my God, Karl, it just goes on further down.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to go down there?
Yeah. Can you say something to us? Come say hello.
Put some night vision on, eh? There we go. Oh my God, the energy in here. Let's close this door. Just have to wipe my lens, my screen, so just bear with me folks for the wobbliness of the camera. This is real time, so things happen in real time. Okay. Now you've got to remember this. This is the first time I have been in here. I've not been in here. This is my first time. I don't know the layout. I don't know what's through there. I have no idea. And I've got to say, it doesn't feel good. probably because it's dark, it's cold, it's windy, it's rainy, it's cold in here. It looks in order. There's just stuff, yeah, there's paint peeling off the wall, but enough about me on there. And let's have a look at the job in question, shall we? So, yeah, it doesn't bode well, does it? Okay, what we're going to do, Stuart? Whoa. Goodness me, look at the bloody state of this. Even though I'm not asking out, the mere fact that I'm here, I'm talking, if there is anything here, they'll know. They'll be able to hear me.
So, where are we?
We're back in the hospital wing.
Perfect. So I believe you're going to go upstairs,
Yes.
and I'm going to go down here and turn all the lights off as I go through.
Yes, we're going around switching lights off.
Remember there.
I've done that.
You need to
I'm
go
not
up one floor and turn on up there.
Yep.
So I'll walk down to the operating theatre where we were earlier and see if I can get
Alright.
damage like the car did.
Good luck.
I'll follow it.
It's on you.
So here we are.
Right. I'm going upstairs. Lights are on, so as I work my way around. Oh, there we go. Lights off. I'm gonna go up 2 flights of stairs first. The first floor, which I've just come up from, is where my computer is. You might even be picking up the sound of my voice now, depending on how the sound travels. That's a safety light, so that's why that's on. Now, this area, it's like a living quarters away from the hospital. I need to put the top light on a bit. That's a bit too much. There we go. And as you can see, we're like in a attic space of rooms now. For me now, compared to the corridors, absolutely pitch black. There's a lift. The windows are outside. Throwing it down with rain. Now, as we've found, is we'll hopefully find any activity might build the longer you stay in a place. I'm conscious with the weather being the way it is outside, quite a lot of rain and some wind, that noise might come through and we can dismiss it as anything happening that's paranormal. But you know, when you're exploring spooky abandoned places, how any particular sound can be misconstrued as something that's paranormal, until it is something that's paranormal, of course.
So, where are we?
We're back in the hospital wing.
Perfect. So I believe you're going to go upstairs,
Yes.
and I'm going to go off down here. I'm going to turn all the lights off as I go
Yes,
through.
we're around switching lights off.
You should be in there. And I think you need to go up 1 floor and turn one off up there.
Yeah.
So I'll walk down to the operating theatre where we were earlier and see if I can get
Alright.
damaged like Karl did. Have fun, mate. So here we are, lights on, and in crazy, most haunted fashion, lights off. I'm going to have to go down the far end to turn the other ones off. And I'll turn my top light on. So, I have to say, I'm not necessarily looking forward to this, considering what just happened to Karl. So this is the room where we had the, interesting, the ball thrown. This is the corridor that we were in.
So I just look down there, which I think is a stairwell. I'm not sure whether that's emergency lighting or whether I can turn that off. The reason I say is the frosted glass. I thought I saw something. So I get the impression that's an emergency light. Yeah, so that's just an emergency light. I can't do anything with that. It's like something out of a zombie movie, isn't it? You see shapes through the glass. So I'm going to head back down to the operating theatre, which is down here on the left-hand side, and turn the lights off. Good, now we're getting somewhere. So I've got one little emergency light there, but everything else is pretty dark. So there's some flashing lights on the wall, or rather the overhead theatre lights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera here on a little table, and I will come and stand in the middle of the room. So this is where we were standing earlier. Karl's over here in the corner. So I'm calling out to any spirits that might be here. If you were the spirits that knocked Karl over earlier on, can you come and knock me over?
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. That movement behind you.
Through here?
Yeah.
Is it funny? I thought I heard it from the other end.
Did you?
Hello?
It sounded like a bit of a movement.
So I can't. Do you know what? I know I mess around with you about being on your own, but I couldn't be in here on my own. Just. Hello? What's that?
I'm sorry, Karl, but that was proper movement. Like someone was walking.
And again.
Now it is raining outside, as we know.
Yeah, but that was like a proper.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd hear it all the time, wouldn't we?
Can you make that noise again? Door's going to bang
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, sweetheart. If it's an actual person, there's going to be one hell of a fight. I'm not saying I'm going to win, but it'll be a hell of a fight.
Why did it sound like it came to you?
It was almost all around this area. What the hell is in there? See, what is... Oh, what are these cells?
No.
Bloody hell.
No.
One of us should stay at the door, just in case. Do you want to stay at the door, or shall I stay at the door?
I don't care.
Well, one of us needs to, just in
Oh,
case it closes. I don't want to be locked in here. Do you want me to stay at the door?
No, I'll just keep my foot there.
I mean, this is a cell. It's not even padded. There's the toilet. Oh. Hello?
Hello? Can you hear us? It's through there, Karl. But it sounded like it was in the next room.
You'll be brave going up there first.
No, not really. Yeah, it sounded like it was coming from in here. Hello? I know we keep saying hello, but we're only trying to find you. We keep hearing noises. Can you come closer to us so we can talk to you? What?
What was that?
That was a voice. That was a voice.
It was a voice. It was a voice.
Hang on.
No, you see, I can hear dripping water, but that's not what I heard.
No, I heard a voice. I heard a voice. Can we hear your voice? I'm Yvette.
So am I.
I'm not an animal doctor, but can you come and say hello to us? Hello. Tap, tap, tap. Hello. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk to you. Can you come and say hello to us? Do any of you you need help at all in any way, we can help you. My heart is banging in my chest.
I am scared.
I am, yeah.
I am. Do you know what? I feel like something huge can just go boom.
But it's did before when we heard that noise. It sounded like, look, there's even things that they've made look on the top there.
These are the things for me which make it worse. Do you remember when we did Stand and Hall?
Yeah, it was like with the wardrobes and finding all the
Wardrobes
clothes.
and paintings and
Here's
stuff.
another one. Jenga. They've made Jenga.
Oh wow.
Now there was knocking and everything, but it was kind of by the door.
It seemed to be outside the other side of the door.
Hello? It's only Yvette and Karl. We've just come to say hello. We're just wondering if anybody needs help or you just want to talk. Maybe you have a story and you want to tell us. Please don't be frightened.
Them frightened.
I
Come
know.
on, to turn up for the books.
I know. Please don't be frightened. We're just here to talk to you.
Is that outside?
That's outside, yeah.
Crying out loud.
Okay. Is there anybody in this room? Well, we know we're not on our own, that's for sure, because we've heard the knocking.
Yeah.
And we've heard, it was like movement or dragging, wasn't it?
That is just horrible. I'm going to pull it. If there's a creaky door, what's down there? It's just
Maybe you could show yourself to us. Can you show yourself in light form, maybe, or just so we can see you? Maybe walk in front of the doors. Come on. Maybe you want to have a bit of fun with me and Karl? That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I myself and I just don't like it at all.
It's psych wards that it's under, because of course there would have been an awful lot of mental torment going on in here. You know, people really frightened.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell's going on in here?
That's
Yeah.
where it kind of started when we went
Yeah.
into that locked
See,
cell.
now the bolt is out there.
I know, but don't forget when we famously were at Accrington,
Yes.
police, and it somehow locked.
I know, poor Mary had to get the fire brigade out,
Yeah,
didn't she?
the police, fire brigade, and everyone was called. And it, you know, they said it can't actually physically do it, but it managed to do it. So I'd rather, let me put my leg in the door at least. So if it closes.
God, how awful. Who stayed in here? It smells as well. Are you somebody that would stay here? No. Just to confirm, are you somebody that stayed in this room? No.
Yeah, there's two.
Oh, was there two? I didn't hear it.
Ask again, just don't say anything.
Are you somebody that used to stay in this room? Yes. Do you need our help? No. Are you angry? You are. Are you angry at the way you were treated? Lots of tapping. It's in the walls, Karl. It's in the walls.
I'm hearing more to my left.
Are you where you are now? Are you happy?
That was my ankle.
Nothing there.
Should we go upstairs?
Oh no, is there an upstairs?
Oh yeah.
This brings back memories, you know, Carl.
There's a couple of X upstairs.
This brings back memories, Carl. When we went to a similar place, was it the prison? And there was an upstairs. Hey, now if the lifts worked...
No, I don't think they do. You need a key on them anyway.
Now that would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'd really love to be stuck in a lift in this place with you. Well, I mean, I like being stuck with you anyway. Oh, sorry, I'm just falling. But I don't want to be stuck in a lift anyway. So no, in a psychiatric hospital.
Okay. Well, we made it to the top. So, I'm assuming they're pretty safe. What the hell's through here? That's the John. And this is a bedroom. Is this it? Is this all there is? As I'm talking now, people, I can hear movement downstairs. I'm not going to react to it because I've got to take things slow. Because I will have an accident, and you know that as well as I do. Oh, I've got this area. Is that? Get the off. I've got a cobweb in my face. I'm just getting the layout down, guys, so I know what's going down, okay? Right, let's get back downstairs now and start afresh. Yeah. If there's anybody here, please do something. My name's Stuart. There we go, guys, already. I've not even said anything and we're hearing banging downstairs. That sounds like something being kicked or punched. Listen to it. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, Stuart. It stopped. It sounded like wood. Hell, man, what you doing? Keep it cool now, please. Keep it cool. Right, something's just been punched or kicked. Like someone kicking a cupboard. Is what that sounded like then. You all got that. Alright, thank you very much. Was it that? I don't know. I don't want to hang around long enough to find out, to be honest with you. Come and walk around me. Whoa. There was movement that came from inside that pantry. What was it? There's nothing in here to move. Calm your breathing down, Stuart, now. Just relax, okay? Nothing bad's gonna happen. Everything will be a-okay. Okay, thank you for that. We've got walking above. Now it's banging. Fuck me. Listen to that. You just heard that. There was movement. There was walking from up there. And it was almost like someone was stamping the foot above us. I can't believe that has happened already. so cold. I can see my breath coming, but I'm not sure if the camera can. I'm just trying to explain how cold it is here. Right, okay. Right, I'm coming upstairs. Whoever's up there, I'm coming up. I'm coming up, okay? So, expect me up there in the next 30 seconds. Jesus Christ. What are you doing, Stuart? I'm coming up. There you go, guys. It's happening again. I've not even got to the top and the movement. Are you going to do something to me? Listen to that. Me. Listen. Hell. That was the front door. That door slammed twice. Oh. Be careful now, Stu. Please watch what you're doing. It's windy out there. The wind wouldn't have done that. I'm going to close this door. It's closing by itself. That's the noise we've just heard upstairs, but it happened twice. I was about to kick that door shut or push it closed, but obviously I think the wind has done that automatically. Now then, could the wind have done that before? Could it have opened it and then closed it, but done that twice at that speed? Probably not. Right, I'm going to push this shut. That's what we've got, guys. That's what we heard. That is exactly. Okay, I know you're walking around me because I can hear you now. Everything's kicking off now, chaps. It's all going down.
Calling out to any spirits in here. Any people who reside or have stayed here. Can you come forward, show yourself, leave a message? Talk to me. Give a sign that you've been here. Or you permanently reside here. But, you know, it just shows, doesn't it, how a building has got so much history and how all the different layers of its use have changed over the years. You just wouldn't know that this is a room that back in the day Oliver Cromwell would have stayed in. It's so quiet. And then you're willing for something to happen to me. Trust me, I want it as well. Hello? Where does that corridor go? I can hear the rain coming down the roof. If you look over here, so it's down to the reception area of that hospital with the tables in for recreation. I'll tell you what was weird. I am getting now a really strong smell of tobacco. That's quite exciting. And as you know, no smoking in hospitals.
Just before Glen smelled tobacco, we can hear a faint sound similar to a child's laughter.
So what is that all about?
Hello?
And when I say tobacco, by the way, it's not cigarettes, it's definitely cigars. Of which I am partial to on rare occasions. As is Mr. Beatty. But that was definitely a really strong smell. And I can promise you, none of us have been smoking cigars today.
Hello?
We've had some good guests in here. I know that this area of the hospital, it's been said that there's been the sound of children's laughter in these corridors. And a security guard who used to stay here along this wing used to see somebody sitting at the end of their bed, and they'd get up and try and rugby tackle them because they thought somebody had broken in. And of course there was nobody there.
Can we give me a push? Let me know you're here. Can you throw something? Voices out in the corridor. I'm going to stay here for a minute. Hello? Anyone here? Come and show yourself. Hello? Anyone here? So I'm hearing what sounds like footsteps. Round. Right here. Hello? Now there's a light on in this toilet, and I don't remember that being on earlier. If that was you turning this light on, I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to go back in here. Can you turn that light on again for me? Right, if I go back in here, right there. Can you turn that light on for me again? Keep this door open. If you are here, can you turn the light on in the bathroom? Is that you making that noise? Can you make it again? Can you make it louder? That's the door. The light's off. Hello? I'm just going to go through all these rooms, make sure that the light off, just to make sure there's no one here. Close And this is the back corridor, which then is a little bit of a warren, this place. So that's the main corridor where all of the bedrooms are. And then you can either come down this corridor to get down to the operating theatres, or you can carry on down the corridor. Is it outside? That looks like it's outside. You can come down this corridor, which is a little bit of a higgledy-piggledy way to get around the back. So there is a little bit of emergency lighting in here. But here we are back in the operating room. So let me start off back down here again. So spirits, I'm back here now in the operating theatre where Karl was knocked over. Standing right over here. Can you do to me what you did to Karl? Come on, give me a push, give me a punch. Throw something. Make a noise somewhere. Hello? Fuck off. Definitely hearing noises. The light's not on. Everything seems to be the way it was. I'm going to walk down to this next door. Come on, are you here? Come on, where are you? Show yourself. Stop being a coward. So I'm hearing what sounds like footsteps. It honestly sounds like someone's trying to sneak up on me. Just very, very softly. It's always when I go back into that room. They obviously don't want to play with me the same way they played with Karl.
I just think of all the poor people, you know, that were so confused and
Troubled,
worried and troubled.
But they came, don't forget, a lot of them came, yeah, they got better.
Yeah.
This is the great thing about these places is they're a place for good. You know, they
Watch that, darling, on the
Okay.
floor.
They did everything they could. It's on to
Consultant's room. Like an office. Oh, it's very slippy here.
Why would that be? There has to be something from outside, surely.
Yeah. Was somebody up here earlier doing GVs?
Stuart was, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. What's in here? Another big room, sink. Is there anybody up here? No. It sounded like there were footsteps. There it is again. On either side of you. Are you here? Have you followed us from downstairs? Yeah. Are you a man? 2 for yes, 1 for no?
It's loud. I can't get what it's saying.
But it doesn't, he or she doesn't want help. Coming out with lots and lots of knocks, so it's not sort of saying yes or no to anything.
Don't be shy. Please don't be shy. We've all...
Toilets and a shower. Oh God, it's so slippy. More toilets. What?
Did you hear that?
No, what was it? What was it?
It was like
Seriously, watch it
it was
go.
like a scream.
No. Was it
more like,
really?
or a whine maybe. Hello? Now we've come to the end. You see, there must be another upstairs because there's upstairs down over there. Hello? Hello? Trouble is, it was in the distance, so I mean, it could have come from anywhere down here.
Can you copy
Listen,
me?
listen.
I heard that.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. It was a moan.
And that was from down this way, I'm sure.
It was a freaking moan. It was a.
And we brought back to here.
Right, so this is obviously the centre of it then, isn't it?
Hotspot.
You make that noise again? Can we hear you moan?
We're locking you in. We're locking you in.
Karl, did you not hear that?
What the
Do you know what that sounded like? I know this sounds daft. It sounded like a top of a loo going down.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello?
That means it's probably a female ghost because the man would have just left it up.
That's true.
Well, I wouldn't, obviously.
Make that noise again. Oh, is there a loo in here? And we're not under the sink.
Sorry, I just saw stuff to... What is that? God, I just thought there were syringes then. What's in there?
Just an empty room.
Oh, no, that's the empty room I
Yeah.
saw with the...
Can you copy me?
What the... There's stuff happening.
See if there's anybody outside. But Karl, there's nobody outside.
No, there's no one outside.
Oh, I just heard that.
Yeah. Oh, there's me.
There's a proper rumble.
Yeah.
Can you copy me? Just give us a moan before we go. Go on, do that. Are you here?
Right, well, it was a good start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're coming back.
You're coming back.
It's the moan that got me.
Yes.
It's the moan and the scream.
I didn't
And
hear
the footsteps.
scream, but the footsteps were good.
It was in the distance,
Yeah.
to be
Well,
fair.
it was
But
no, when we first got in, it was that sounding like somebody was at the bottom of the corridor.
Yeah.
That's what did it for me. We'll be back. Well, somebody will.
you should come back on your own.
Get stuffed. You want to still be married to me? Don't even mention things like that.
Of course I do.
Yeah, well, shush.
Never asked you to go back on your own anyway.
That was good, that.
I
Interesting.
value my testicles.
Come on then. Don't shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth for once, Stuart. Just stop talking. Here we go. Listen to it. Listen. Did you hear that? Well, you did. Something walked down them stairs then. Come on. If you're gonna come down, come down. Don't around now. Come on, there's only me and you. It's me versus whoever the is upstairs. Is there anyone sleeping rough upstairs? If so, just say something. Nothing. Absolute. You. Come on then. Come and walk down the stairs. I don't know if the camera saw that. Me, there was a light. There was a flash of light in that corner. Where was my camera focused then? Oh, come on, Stuart. There was a flash of light in this corner here. Okay, show yourself to me in light form again now. There we go, it's just happened again. I just saw that at the corner of my eye. Though the camera was there, I was looking round. There was another light source coming from there. It was like someone turned the torch on and off, but there was no click. That's 2 light anomalies now in the space of 20 seconds, something like that. You're an evil bastard, aren't you, whoever you are? You're not nice. There's got to be something wrong with you for you to live in this tip. We'll just go back up the stairs then, Stuart, and just see what's up there. It's all right doing that. It's all right me going up them stairs, but I know and you know nothing's going to happen when I'm up there, i.e. we're not going to see anything. We might hear something, and the chances are if I do go up there, we'll hear something down here, and that's generally the way things roll. And we can hear it now. Here we go. We're going to get you. Somewhere around here is where the walking happened just now. Now there's nothing here. Okay, did that camera catch that then? There was another light anomaly at the top of the stairs. I don't know whether this caught this in infrared. The camera was pointing there, I know it was. Can you please show yourself to me in light form again? Who are you? I've introduced myself. My name's Stuart. I'm not here, honest to God, on my life, I'm not here to take the piss. Alright? I don't care who you are or what you've done. Nothing to do with me. Listen. I can get you something, alright? If there's something you want, I can get you something. I don't know what that something is you want. I haven't got any fags on me. I've got no money on me. I'm somewhat financially embarrassed, so I can't give you any cash. What are you talking about? Shut your mouth. I was going to offer him. I don't even take. I was going to say if you want something like that, but I don't do. It's just now that's coming out of my mouth because I'm panicking and I'm trying to stay calm, and that's generally what happens with me. I say stuff and I don't know what I'm talking about, so I do apologise, but please put yourself in my position, okay? Hey, do you take I don't even know why I asked that question then. There we go, guys. We've got slamming. For fuck's sake, man. We've got slamming coming from downstairs. It's like a plastic sound. Something slamming shut. What's going on? Listen. It stopped. It's just stopped. Something was slamming closed. It was opening and closing. And that's poltergeist, that, guys. That's poltergeist activity. Just so you know, whoever's here, these things I've been offering you, I haven't got anything on me, alright? I don't have it. I've got a mobile phone, but you probably won't know what that is. What else have I got? I've got a handkerchief. That's all I've got. I've got some lip balm as well. But that's probably of no value to you on the other side anyway. But hey, let's get downstairs now then, Stuart. Keep talking to yourself, son, and just take things easy. Just keep talking, okay? Right. There was something being slammed. It was opened and closed. I don't know what that could be. I honestly don't know. But we all heard it. And how I'm still here now, Lord only knows. Lord only knows. I'm shaking. I am physically shaking inside. Everything's gone deathly quiet now. All you can hear is the rain outside and the rain dripping inside. So much going on in a very, very short space of time. And it does go on, guys. But it's gone so quiet now, and it's almost like they're just saying, I'm here. I know you're here.
I'm itching with excitement to know if I've caught any EVP, but I tell you what though, it's so quiet here. What's this? Do you know what? Just walking through those doors there, it just feels really weird. It's taken on a very unusual feeling now compared to the rest of the corridors and rooms I've been walking in. It just feels amiss. The only thing I've definitely experienced so far whilst I've been on my own is the smell of cigars in that corridor on the floor above. Hello? Come and say hello. Come and show yourself. Come on, don't disappoint me. Is there anybody here in this hospital? Come on. Switch these lights off. Light on in here. What would that be on? Can you slam a door? Come on. I'm not afraid of you. This would have been a great bit for Yvette to try on her own. So quiet. Let's have a look through the arched window. Far end of the wing there. Greg will be down on the stairs. Last chance. Last chance for you to reach out and communicate. I wouldn't be at all surprised that whilst I'm having all this quiet time, it's all going back crazy for Stu, possibly for Greg, and Karl and Yvette will be having a great time. Well, Karl will be, not so much Yvette, I suspect. Come on! See, it's not like I don't want stuff to happen. I'm expecting it to happen still, actually. Where's that coming from? Is it coming from outside? Hello? Now, that wasn't running when I went past before. Thank you. Are you turning taps on? I mean, it's got to be worth it, Karl, if you want to check the tape from when I walked past towards the end of the corridor with the arch, that we weren't hearing the sound of running water. It's room 23. I'm pretty sure that there was no sound. But then I've got a really crap memory, to be fair. But if it was running, why didn't I pick up on it?
Looking back at the footage, Glen leaves room 33, which is directly opposite to room 23 on the right and room 24 on the left, and there is no sound of running water.
Can you do it again? Can you turn the tap back on? It's a proper physical switch. It's not like it was just leaking because of a dodgy washer or anything. I'm going to walk back down the corridor to where my computer is. If you want to turn the tap back on, by all means, be my guest.
Come on, don't just scare me. Don't just tiptoe around me. Come forward, come and throw something. Preparation room, this leads through to that main operating theatre. Right, come on, where are you? I'm back in this room. So I've got a good view down there and a good view out there. If something happens, I should be able to move pretty quick. Come on and affect me like you did Karl. Again, I'm getting noises out here. Fuck. It wants me out here for some reason. Do you want me out here? Why do you want me out here? What is it about here? Come on, where are you? I keep thinking I see something going past the door. Come on, where are you? Come forward, don't be shy. I don't mean you any harm, I don't mean you any disrespect. But if you want to scare me, feel free. I'm hearing very, very faint tapping. There's something here. There's something around here. When I'm in the operating room, I'm hearing noises out here. Can you make that noise louder? Bang that door open for me. Behind the door. Come on, come forward. Come and show yourself. Right, I'm going to open this door here. I'm going to put the camera on there. Right, so the camera's there on the shelf. I'm here in the corridor, which is where I'm hearing noises. If you are here, come forward, come and show yourself, come and play. Again, I'm hearing very faint tapping behind it, but when I'm in the operating theatre, it sounds so much louder. It's almost as if something's calling me out. But then when I'm here, it's like, shh. Are you children? Are you just playing with me? Or are you slightly more malevolent? I'm going to go in a minute, so if you're going to do something, you need to do it now. Now I'm hearing noises back in the operating theatre. Right, let's go back in there. I'm getting the runaround. I get the impression we're getting the runaround in here. When we first came in, there was a sound at the end of the corridor, so we all ran down to it. As we got down there, we heard a sound at the other end. We're hearing tapping noises. Just heard what sounded like tapping in here. But then when I come in here, I hear noises outside. Are you here? Right, come on, last chance, make a big noise for me, throw something. Slam a door, push me, do anything. Stop pussyfooting around. You waiting for Karl? Is there something about Karl you don't like? If Karl comes back in, will you push him around again? Right, I'm going to head back down and see if I can meet up with Glen and the guys. See what's going on. I'm going now. Last chance. Last chance before I go. Again, I'm hearing a tapping noise as if it's calling me. There's definitely something in this place that's playing with us. I'll get to the end of the corridor and there'll be an almighty thunk, no doubt. Where's the... See down the corridor behind me. So there's a light on through here, so I'm going to go and turn this off. And then I'll head back.
With so many locations to investigate, we had to carry on. This time I took Glen to the hospital wing, Greg to the old cottage, whilst Karl took Stu to the witch's cottage.
Right, you can't really see it, but in the distance there is Pendle Hill.